Hello and welcome everyone to part 15 of the Caesar and Gaul Rome Let's Play. We continue, and we have a peace treaty from the Allobroges. They recently declared war against me. Okay, I'll take 2,000 gold from you. There we go. I'm not going to risk the moderate. Anyone that I can get peace with, I will take. Sabotage, what's this? They want us to take that one. Great. A faction destroyed, the Visconti. And that would be because... Oh, the Allobroges took it. No. No, Massalia. Massalia is getting quite the little empire down there. What actually are the victory objectives for us here? 28 settlements. Okay, that's not too much. But we're probably going to have to conquer regions... No, okay, we just have to hold all of that over there. Cool. There's no... That's the only thing we can't fight. German Confederation. The time limit 4 turns on each of those. And maintain 50 units in total for 5,000 gold extra. Okay, right, well, we're building this army up here. And what else could we do with? I wouldn't actually mind throwing in an extra bit of your legionary cavalry in there, if I'm honest. And then that army can finally move up against the enemy here. They're taking attrition because it's winter. We're just letting these guys stock up here. This actually allows us, with it being winter, a few turns of reprieve. Now I'm not going to upgrade Octodurons. I'm going to upgrade my back provinces here as such. First. That just gets a little bit of income. We're going to upgrade these. And also some of you just said that what I was previously researching got me... burning oil, which it does. Engineering, there we go. I didn't realise which one it was. I was looking for it and couldn't find it because I'd already researched it. Researching this at the moment because we're trying to get increased economy. Upgrading quite a few things actually at the moment, which is good. Right, we're trying to send the spies up here as well to hit the enemy, slow them down, because we've got lots of spies we brought over from the west. I have had a few people saying I could have held on to Narbo Martius, or not Narbo Martius, rather Tolosa, for a few extra turns. I really couldn't. Losing Narbo Martius, that lost me my ability to build legionaries. Without my ability to build legionaries, I was screwed. And I couldn't reinforce, I could just replenish for a little bit, but they would have hit me with armies that would have eventually taken over. And I've had other people sort of saying, well, weren't they weakened and, you know, they would be low on money? Yes, they would be low on money, but as you may have seen in my cop with Alex the Rambler, the Celtic and Gallic troops and factions around here can recruit huge 20-stack armies for very little cost, so they don't actually need that much money anyway. So it really was, quite honestly, a lost battle. The only decision I could have made was to retreat. Someone suggested I attack Massalia on the way back. No, no, no. They have walls. They have huge armies, and they're one of my only sort of allies at the moment to actually stay kind of remotely friendly with them. In fact, they're not my ally at all, but they're not attacking me, so I'll take that as an ally. Some people saying, you know, take Narbo Martius back before from the rebels. The army was depleted. I needed to get it back over here. So now with these two strong armies, I can actually finally push out against the German Confederation. I can make some progress. I can get some more funds, and you know, I can build more armies. Eventually, we will push back over to the west because that's exactly where my victory objectives are. God, those loading turns, those end turns rather, so fast. So this Let's Play was started around about patch 7, so it's got quite a few improvements over the Rome, Iceni, and Sparta Let's Plays. Right, we've got a full army here. We're going to take attrition if we move out in the snow. So I don't want to do that. Ready for orders. Your next command. We're going to move just to here, and then we're going to get ready to push on out once we're through the winter. It's late October. Just going to bring all these spies up here, though, because we'll keep on harassing the enemy forces. They're no longer taking attrition. Damn them. They must be hardy to the winter. We can upgrade this. Commerce, which would be good. Something like the cattle trader then helps the commerce. Income and wealth from livestock. So if I actually went from We want to go slaves because we're not bothering with any of that. Tariffs, wealth from culture. City trade is actually pretty good. Repay debts. But that costs 2,000 to get that. So we won't do that just yet. So actually we're going to go for the cattle trader. And have I got this? We'll go actually for... Oh no, it's not in the same... So not in the same ruddy region, but that gets us a lot more wealth from livestock. So we're actually going to go for that at the moment. We're going to go for those ones. I could actually probably convert this one over to a herding ground for more welfare, but that's where all our money's going right now. We've got this army ready to go here. We have Mark Antony over here, and we have a spy moving up for us again to get up this way. And Caesar's army should be, yeah, it's getting there. We can start recruiting more troops at some point. Well, Octoduron, when it can expand again, it needs 9 population surplus. Christ. We get the next thing we can upgrade there. We're going to build a barracks. That's the next plan. And enemy wounded. That's good. He's finally been knocked down. Sabotage attempt. Building muscles back up there. Taking attrition again. Bring all my agents up here. Through the mountains. It's not like my agents take attrition. Can't move this army up. I'm not going to just yet. We're upgrading the cattle trader. We could convert that over to a herding ground. Let's get this one actually upgrading to the herding ground first. And then again, another end turn. Got lots of quick end turns. Getting through quickly is sort of the recovery period. Thankfully, winter does slow everything down for the enemy a little bit, does allow a bit of a reprieve. However, over in Tolosa, it didn't give us any reprieve because it was a clear line for all the enemies to still keep on attacking us. And they've incited unrest. Sabotage, poison the wells. Thankfully, this army's staying solid, staying strong. Roman village. That's good. We're getting that trader over there. Upgrading that one. Oh, this one here. Let's convert you over to the herding ground. Just for now. Wish I could move this army up, but I can't anymore. The only way I could do it is if I came all the way around this way, following the roads very carefully, but we're going to take some attrition there anyway. Okay, they've fortified their position. We're going to get all these scouts around them, because a lot of them, as you can see, are very capable. In fact, all of them are very capable, very powerful scouts and spies. I'm going to send this one over to scout the enemy regions. They look a little bit like they've got no one going on there, and it's going to be a rebellion soon. End the turn again. Try and get a battle in this part, but it might be a lot of campaign map play, just because there is a lot to do. And we have the... We'll see. Finally send an agent all the way across the divide. Thankfully, kind of defended by Massalia as long as they don't go to war with us. My missions are both failed. Yep, I know. I know we failed you. Duricum, right. That's from industry. If I upgrade the suburbia to perhaps that one, get more wealth from commerce, which helps everything else over the whole place. So a herding ground over there. Although we could start hitting this army, but there's no point for now. We might as well upgrade things that we can do. Yeah, food's still fine, so let's upgrade that. We're not going to worry about public order with the temples just yet, because everything is actually quite happy with the temples that we've got at the moment. Upgrading that is going to give us public disorder stone quarry. God, that's a lot of wealth from industry. That's good. Fired brick. That's what we're going towards now. So we're going to need that for the brick kiln and everything else. We're going to go straight onto that just to try and increase our income. Obviously, we're going to be taking some regions too soon. What is it now? It's early December. Should be spring in... I think it starts in January in this game. Just the way it works in the quarters. It splits it up.
We will come for you.
Oh, they're declaring war again on us. Well, that's going to make them very unreliable, surely. Don't know why they're bothering to attack us again. Sabotage. Sabotage by the Beastie Boys. Enemy wounded. Okay, hidden agent exposed. Lots of hidden agents are all trying to hinder buildings. And yes, they have already damaged that one. Okay, there must be some rebels. Pause for a brief phone call there, but we're back. And what was I doing with my spy and agent? I was going to get some of these agents start hitting this chap, but not for another turn, although we can actually bring some of them down to get rid of these. Oh god, that scouts, though, they're both ridiculously high. Let's probably send my best down here for now. Just see, what chances do we actually have of killing them? We can wound them. What about manipulation? Because it'd be great to have some of these guys on our side. There is a reasonable chance of I would love to coerce this one over, so I'm going to try it. Enemy agent defects. Perfect. Look at those stars. We're going to agent spam the crap out of the enemy. And my other spy's now gone up to rank 9 as well. This guy's nearly at rank 10. He's 26. And of course the aging's a lot slower because it's by several... What is it? It's a... 2 week per turn. So they're not going to die anytime soon, which is good. So what are the final remaining ones that we can add in? Reconnaissance or that, or we can upgrade. Commit arson. I want something that's good for taking out enemy agents, or assassination, that's good. Or poisoning or something like that. I mean, I normally put up my critical, to be honest. Campaign map movement range, that's pretty good. Solicit traitor, persuade, manipulation, yes, we'll go for that then. Perfect. This agent can't do anything now against that one because there's just so much going on, but I will bring my... Oh no, I can't move you any further. I was going to bring this one just into the area, and then I'm going to use his special ability... Oh, and it may not... Yeah, we go. Just to try and put that agent off his game a little bit. And I think it's late December, so we should go into spring next turn, so I can move that army up. We're going to get them into force march. How far can we move them? We can move them to there. Okay. End turn. Oh, the rebels took them out. The rebels got taken out, rather. Sabotage. Okay, both our wells are poisoned. So that's weakening the garrison, which we can see here. Yep. Oh, and that spy's gone somewhere. But it is springtime. We're obviously going to take attrition up in the mountains. So we're going to have to move up there as quickly as possible, or in as few steps as possible. So I'm going to move them to there this turn. You shouldn't take any attrition. And then next turn I'm going to try and get them up there. Or force them away by sending Caesar up here to try and chase them down. I'm going to risk it. We may have an enemy force coming to attack us here, but I'm going to risk pushing Caesar up here. Next turn. We could even stop them, actually. We could stop this army to try and get it there. We've got a good chance of... I reckon the baggage train is most likely going to stop it. Or slow them. So let's do that. Then we'll hit them with poison next turn. Sabotage successful. I'm hoping that's a stop. Over to their general. Cannot reinforce. Yep, it stops. So Caesar can hit them next turn. Finally destroy this army. In which case, then, I could send this army round Vaal. We're going to take attrition anyway, so we might as well get them through there as quickly as possible. You know, I mean, if I send them this way, we're going to... Oh, no, we're not going to take too much that way, so maybe it would be better. We'll bring this army around there, then. Should have thought of that before. That's okay. We'll move them around. Mark Antony, I would like to bring you down to give you some legionaries, to be honest. I'm just going to look at what else we got funding-wise. Our economy's just managed to poke up a bit. Obviously, we do get a little bit more money in the spring. Crops and all that jazz. A bit more potent. Military sabotage, we can't poison them. We can intercept orders. That's not really going to help. We can try and assassinate with a concealed blade. But not a huge amount of chance with that guy. This spy, though. No, you're far too expensive. These guys are wide open for an assault, though, which is good. We can start poisoning their wells, perhaps. No, 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 no. Commit arson, though, which is on there. No, we're not going to waste money on that just yet. So we're going to do another end turn. Should have time for that battle. Oh, and they're moving in, which is why I'm going to have to pull back with Caesar. That's why I didn't go in. So I should have sent that army back. That's why. Silly, Lionheart, silly. Well, I could hit them, and then I probably got enough time to go into force march and bring them back, actually. Wounded. Oh, no. One of them's been wounded by this deviant fellow, which we'd actually like to try and take out. Can Caesar hit you? No, you can still move a smidge. Damn, you're out of my range now. So I do have to just completely double back on what I just wanted to do. These guys will have to take attrition. We've got to just go for it. Sorry, guys. I'm going to take horrible amounts of attrition. Over onto that one. I have to get this agent to try and stop them once more. Wreck the baggage train. Hey, wait, they shouldn't have been able to move. How did they move? It said they couldn't reinforce. Oh, maybe. Oh no, I remember. Yeah, the bit said it. They couldn't. They could only move half their distance. Pull Caesar back over to Dracum to hold there. And we're going to try and manipulate you over to our cause. 29% chance there. Let's do it. If not, we've stopped you. They've been hindered. Cannot act or move. And we're going to try and hit one of these armies so they can't all come for us. Ah, damn, I'm out of money. No. Balls. Right, we're going to have to wait then. Anything to kill this guy with? No. Right, end the turn. In they come. No, okay, I thought they might attack us then. Because we might be able to stop those reinforcements coming on in. Faction joins your enemies, the Averni. Uh-oh, we have troubles because these guys have managed to make it through a mountain pass to hit us in the back. Now we're in trouble. Now we're in trouble. Uh-oh, the Alabrogis. You guys wanted peace a few turns ago.
I am sure you have many pleasant...
And now you want it again.
People. All that's left is to drink until we roll beneath the benches.
See, I don't know why they keep on declaring war against us then. Get out of my lands then.
Commander.
I've taken yet more attrition. Oh god, I'm moving as fast as I can in this forced march position, but I'm still not getting anywhere. Guys are going to be absolutely ruined by the time I get out of the forest here. Yeah, absolutely wrecked by attrition. I can hit these guys next turn if this works. Yeah, they cannot act or move. I should surely be able to hit them next turn. But all my units are going to be down dramatically.
Ready for battle.
With yet more attrition. They're going to be incredibly weak. Now, I have enough money to perhaps hit one of these armies to stop them reinforcing. They're both in forced march. It's just this army that's not, so we need to stop that army reinforce. Oh no, they can't reinforce. Or can they? Because I'd quite like to sally out. Those armies reinforcing. It's those guys. I didn't think they could get in. Fall back then, Caesar. No, don't go past your ruddy settlement. Okay, we can hit them again. But this time, let's send a spy in. To military sabotage them. And I'm going to go for this one just because wreck the baggage train, just because there's a higher chance of actually stopping them coming in at all.
Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, they're the Oath Makers.
How can I help?
At your command.
Hit them again. Where are these guys coming from? Oh, the feeders of the War Goals. They're in forced march, though.
We hunger for battle.
He can do it once more. I can run him back there. I didn't think they could do it in forced march. I didn't think you could reinforce. But apparently you can. So, okay, Caesar, you're not attacking this turn. We just wasted money trying to slow that unit. We've got to do both of them at the same time. God, these guys are so weak now. Ah, so annoyed. All the attrition. There's no easy way to do it. We're always going to take ruddy attrition. Trying to catch these guys. Poisoning wells. Hoping these guys don't launch a full-on attack against me. No, they're not. Thank crap for that. So we've got to try and... Oh, God. They are going to attack us, though, in full force. And if Caesar doesn't do anything soon, we're screwed. But before all that, my poor, poor army here can just hit these guys. So... Going to hit them here, and I'm going to poison them. Successful. They also can only move half its range, that should weaken them enough. Attack. And we're going to fight this, because we've taken so many losses from this. Oh my god. Army's so badly depleted. And the thing is, I was hoping this army could get through very quickly to reinforce Caesar, and actually we would then probably be able to stand a chance against all those forces coming towards us. So we're now going to have to rely on agents in order to, well, make it out of that alive. Try and pick off as many of the enemies, but things we don't have enough money for my agents to be, because they're so effective, it also costs a lot more. But we don't have enough money for them all to do that. So we can probably only choose one army or two to pick off, or they're all going to come and hit Caesar. Or I can, instead of trying to stop them, I just weaken them by hitting them with poison, which may well be a better tactic. Because this army I'm going to have to probably put into force march and get out of here. It's going to be incredibly weakened afterwards. We're going to wait. Wait again. Wait again. Does it only rain here? Apparently so. When they say rain, they mean snow. Okay, I've got to try and kill as many of the enemy as possible here. We're going to stay out in the open, in the clearing here. Keep these guys bunched together. And then 2 cavalry on each flank here. Hidden in the woods, give them good cover. The enemy should be deployed up over here somewhere. All my units marching forward. I mean, it is picturesque right now, all these men marching on through the snow. Frosty nipple inspection, but unfortunately I can't afford to leave the mini-map off for too long. Everyone marching forward in their full graphical glory, and I say that because I have recently whacked my graphics up to these settings now. They're no longer the settings I have in the description. They are now these settings, to which I've just taken a new screenshot of. In fact, I will link you guys up to the new recording settings that I'm using, which pretty much everything on Extreme maxed out. My PC can handle these extreme settings, has been able to since patch 9, patch 10, those significant performance increases. But it's only recently I've been able to really do it, because when I record with something like Fraps or Bandicam, or any other software-based recorder, even DX Story, I'm afraid some of them, they claim no FPS loss. In my situation, I found that to be a lie every time, because there is no way with software on one PC to do it, I've personally found, unless you have insanely fast hard drives with really fast write speeds, because it's the write speed that essentially slows it down in the end. Obviously the processor as well. But I'm going to fast forward this while we're moving forward, walking, so I don't tire out the men in the snow. Extra fatigue. They've taken enough attrition. But yeah, so what am I using at the moment? I'm using the Ava Media Live Game Portable, which I did a review of a while back, and it's only now with the separate Blue Yeti mic that I've actually been able to employ using it. So I've been using it for about a week or so, because I actually had to get it sent off to be repaired, because one of the latest firmware updates that Ava Media released bricked my device, which they've actually since removed from their website, which is probably a very good thing. Still no show of the enemy. We're going to have to push forward. Going to be over here somewhere, aren't they? Up towards that ridge line. But yeah, so I'm now using that, which is an external recorder. And because of that, that does all the encoding, that takes all the stress and strain. So there's none left for your PC to have to worry about, which is absolutely fantastic. It means I can be recording this at the actual FPS my computer can sustain it at, which I did a benchmark the other day, and on average I was getting, I think, 58 FPS, maybe even a bit higher. All extreme settings. Obviously the benchmark isn't... Oh, there we go. We found them. the benchmark isn't a great test of actual in-game FPS because
Legionary cavalry, look forward. Ready.
because of the way it's kind of scripted. It's quite a scripted benchmark, so it actually doesn't give you good real-world results. Pull those skirmishers back. The cavalry striking out against us here. Hit them in the back with one of my cavalry units. Go after their Germanic youths. Pull the cavalry away over there. Deploy some legionaries over towards the club levy and other units. Pushing on up here. Cavalry up over here. Out you come, because the spears have come after you. Run, 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 run. More spear levy still coming after you. Cav, run, run, run. As I said, trying not to lose too many of you. We do have a host of the enemy forces coming on in. With these trees, it gets ruddy difficult to see what's going on where. Legionary cavalry, run, 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 run. Get the skirmishers over here. Spears, down you go. Skirmishers, stop firing now. Killing enough of the enemy. Hit the spear levy over here. Still chasing my cav. These cavalry units up over there as well, please. Running away from all the enemy units. My legionaries running through the snow are going to be tired. Enemy general's dead. I just want to mop these guys up. I don't want to give them a chance to come back another day. So, drifting through the trees here. Legionary cavalry, they're done, they're dealt with. Send them all after these guys. Oh, bloody spears, go away! In fact, I probably had to sacrifice some of the cav there to keep them waiting long enough for my legionaries to catch up. Oh, they're trying to throw a few spears against us. God, guys, would you just give up already? Persistent little blighters, aren't you? Cavalry out of it. Spear levy, die. These guys have gone. Cavalry turn on them, hit them. After all the annoyance they've just put us through, they deserve to be run down by the cav. There we go. Well, at least we managed to stop the war with the Allobroges a moment or so ago with some peace. Just thinking about what the next move is after these guys going down. A decisive victory. We lost 188 of our force, killed 673. A few of the enemy left behind. I don't know if they'll continue on. If they do, I'm just going to leave them. I'm not going to chase them any further. I need to get my men out of the mountains right now, because otherwise the attrition is going to... I don't know if attrition can actually kill full units, but I don't want to find out. And even if it doesn't, even if it just takes them down to like 10 men per unit, I want to get them out very, very quickly, because it's still probably going to be at force march rates another 2 turns before I can get them out of the mountains, and that's not going to end well for anyone. So anyway, let's see the result on the campaign map. Come on, loading bar. I was about to stop the recording there and carry on, but then it started doing something. Come on. Take us to the campaign map, where I have to figure out which of the enemy armies to hit with my spies. Although actually we'll probably wrap it up for now. We'll just see the campaign map and just suss out the situation there. Feel free to give your input, my war council, on whether you know I should be wrecking their baggage trains or just trying to poison them to weaken their numbers coming for Caesar. Oh, what, they're not dead completely. That is an... Oh, there's 1 unit left. I'm going to... I think I can enslave them. Be mindful. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I wish I could sell them back to the enemy. But no, we're going to kill them. Oh, there we go. They're dead now. They all die. Good.
Ready for orders. I don't care how tired you are.
Okay, men, I need to get you out of here. Oh god, you're so dead. Oh god, I just don't want next turn to find out all my cavalry have gone. But yes, we need to decide what's going on here. We were unable to push out and effectively take out those armies before, because apparently I thought force march meant you couldn't reinforce, but apparently it does. We've got a spy up here, maximum skill, pretty much. Just one more star to go. We're not going to worry about this scout doing damage to us, because we've got very little money and we've probably only got enough to hit one of these armies to stop them. Potentially this army at the back. We can sabotage even poison provisions. We'll slow them, but they'll probably still be able to reinforce from there. But that will obviously do some damage. Or we could wreck their baggage train. 58% chance of stopping them completely. They will... Well, that's the thing, actually. That's the thing. Are they all too close? No, the thing is that I'm clicking on him. He's just shy of... Oh, no, actually. If I click on him, I can see... Oh, no, that's where he can move to. But his actual range of reinforcement is that one there. But is that close enough to hit or not? Should I take the risk? Should I just poison them or what have you? I probably should try and recruit some more units, even if it is just getting some mercenaries in for a turn. But the thing is, I can't do both. So I can't... Do I hire some mercenaries to bolster my ranks, or do I poison them? I'll leave it to you guys to suggest, and hopefully this army's not going to be completely obliterated next turn, because I really do need you soon. I'm glad these guys have taken the peace for now. I don't want to see them at my border again anytime soon.
Greetings, friend.
Let's try and offer them a trade agreement, but I doubt they'll take it. But anyway, that is where I'm going to wrap it up for now, guys. Help me with the situation. If we can break this army here with Caesar, then we should be able to take... Raricon over there. Once this army again replenishes, we're going to have to bring it around this way though next time, because the Alps here will just absolutely obliterate my army with attrition. Anyway, as always, hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe, follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take pride in joining the Legion, my Steam group in the description if you want to connect with me. And I will see you all again soon. Ciao for now.